Okay. Anorexia is often portrayed as thin, skeletal women, but men get eating disorders too. It's a mental illness, an illness of the mind, and it doesn't just disappear because someone has gained weight. You can be a healthy weight and still be struggling and unwell. Anorexia has the highest fatality rate of any mental illness. Sufferers can die from malnutrition, heart failure, and suicide. Anorexia often coincides with other mental health problems such as depression, OCD, and personality disorders. Anorexia is often glamorized by the media and pro-ana. It is far from glamorous. Being in hospital, having your urine measured, being watched whilst having a bath, being so cold that your bones feel like ice packs, your blood slowly freezing, having needles stabbed into you daily, the pain of refeeding, the stomach aches that come with your body having to get used to food again, the behaviours that get so out of control. I didn't sleep, I was addicted to laxatives and exercise, it never stopped, it never went away. The binge eating I was too ashamed to tell anyone about. One bowl of cereal turned into another, and then I'd be in the cupboard. Biscuits, crisps, chocolate, cheesy nachos in the oven, drinking vinegar, eating icing, scavenging for money. It wasn't greed, nor indulgence. I didn't taste the food. It scratched my throat and I bit my cheeks as I shoved it into my mouth. It was extreme hunger. I became the anorexic that couldn't stop eating. I wanted it to stop. I wanted to die. The binging did stop eventually. I beat my laxative addiction. After years of destroying myself, of self-harming, of trying to take my life, I began to feel positive. I didn't know it was possible. I didn't believe I could ever feel okay again or that my life would be meaningful. Everything changed. I still have anorexia, and maybe I always will. But what's different? I have anorexia. Anorexia doesn't have me. I want to live. I want to do things. I want to speak out about mental health and fight for a healthier, happier society. I am not worthless. I am Claire, and life is what I make it. When I see pro-ana, it shocks me. I can't imagine he would want this. I can't imagine he would encourage other people to have this. Just think how good it'll feel when you stand on the scales and see your goal weight. It will never be enough. The inspiration? What a waste. Why not be an inspiration instead? Hungry? Go and weigh yourself. Still hungry?
Keep going.
Yes, because believe it or not, we need food to live like we need air. Food is fuel. We get hungry because it is a survival tactic, so we don't starve and die. Anybody? I'm sorry, what? Anybody? If anyone encourages you to be mentally ill, to starve yourself and risk your health and your life, then they are not your buddy. Put your time and effort into meeting people who will boost you with their positivity. The diets that exist in the pro-ana community. Anorexia is not a diet, it's a mental illness. You can't just get anorexia the same as you can't just get asthma. You have no choice over these illnesses, they just happen whether you want it or not. As an anorexia sufferer, I am telling you I would not wish this on anyone. Monsters are the calories in food. No, monsters are the mental illnesses that break a mother's heart and reduce a father to tears. Monsters are the funerals where people have to bury their children. Monsters blindfold us and hide how incredible life is from our view. Chocolate or cheekbones? Chocolate. I never saw my cheekbones. My illness hid them from me. The disappointment in my mother's eyes when I refused to have an Easter egg? I saw that. The blood sugars so low I could have slipped into a coma? I saw that. Nothing tastes better than skinny feels. Really? Skinny hurt. My legs ached as my body ate my muscles, my spine bruised from the bathtub. I was so cold I couldn't think, I couldn't concentrate, I wanted to die. Now I've tasted pizza and that tastes pretty good. I'd choose a slice of pizza over a severe psychiatric illness any day. You'll be light so your date can pick you up easily. I'm sorry? What date? I wasn't interested in guys, socializing, any of it. I didn't just lose weight, I lost my personality. I was not attractive, I was very unwell. Goodbye food, hello thin. Goodbye food, goodbye energy. Goodbye family, goodbye friends. Goodbye education, goodbye work. Goodbye happiness, goodbye life. Smooth skin, long hair, thigh gap, you will be perfect. I was far from perfect. I looked ill, my skin, hair and nails malnourished. I didn't look good. I didn't care about fashion. I cared about wearing enough layers to stay warm. Want to look good? Be fashionable? Go shopping. Anorexia is not a lifestyle choice. There are some people who strive to have anorexia because they see it as being strong and glamorous. That's miles away from the reality of this devastating and fatal illness. Anorexia is not something to strive for. Mental illness is not a fashion accessory. Life can be amazing. There are incredible opportunities out there for each and every one of us. I used to never leave the house. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I was 100% focused on dying. Now I want to live every second of this life because it really is incredible. Life can change in a minute.